there's somehow my mic feed's being picked up through this, and people can. It's look, I don't know. I'm not in charge of that. I'm just here up in the desk to bring you quality entertainment, quality casting for Pavlov, Master League games, whatever we got that comes out. I'm here, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for an exciting Pavlov match. Today we have Voltron versus Dream Team. Should be a pretty good series. I know there's been a lot of hype behind this. People have been telling me I got to cast this match. This match is what people are looking forward to. And, well, I'm going to bring it to you live today. We got about a minute 20 delay on the cast. Or, sorry, 2-minute delay on the cast just for integrity. So we aren't officially, like, live, but we're as live as you can get. We're going to be spectating these matches as they happen. I'm curious, ultimately, how the spectating system will handle this, but it's kind of our first test run. We're going to see. I know they were in a barn map about 10 minutes ago, but I believe that ended, so I'm kind of curious to see what the next map is that's going to come up here. I think we just have to wait for that to pop up on our list. But thank you for tuning in today. If you are stopping through, I need to go over on the Discord, blast that out, let people know that we're streaming it. There's so many streams of this. I love it. I want to see if these guys are actually in the...
Someone's got a cash, right?
Okay, yeah. So they're in between lobbies right now. That's what's happening. Which is perfect. I have the full live feed. I have all the data. My production team's feeding it to me all live right now. But yeah, we are... Sorry, I'm just managing my Discords there. We are getting into this next match shortly. I'm just watching the other team. They're in the lobby right now. I think they're going to fire up the round pretty soon here. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to casting the first round of Pavlov. Just the test rounds we managed to do the other day were fantastic. The action is so high octane. It's so fast. I like seeing the planned strategies from players. A lot of the good round corner flashes. A lot of the good nades down B. It's fun to watch, and I'm really looking forward to see two high-level teams in the league, two respected teams in the league go at it, and just see what the action is like when it unfolds. It should be pretty good. I think we're still waiting for them to get into the lobby. I want to make sure I'm not... I think they might be running a delay as well, so we have to be sure that we're aware of that. But yeah, it looks like there's one slot available still for... So they're waiting on one more member to join that lobby. But I'm really interested to see the replay system too. Dave has been putting in so much work on Pavlov TV. You guys are going to love this when it comes out to the general public. Basically, anybody's going to be able to spectate a game at any point. But what I hope to have is basically kind of gather all of the casters, maybe get Fredo in here, get some other community members, and have everybody casting on this site, on this channel, so that we basically have a centralized point for all of the games. And basically what we would also do is have Pavlov Master League 2. That's why we have one. So that when there's games going on at the same time, we can actually have multiple casts of games. Also, additionally, I think it's always good to have a co-caster for games. So there's going to be an outreach to the community for sure to get people to cast and get it's a whole organization thing. It's taken a long time to get it to where we have it in the Master League, and I really want to fold it into Pavlov now that this TV is coming to it. This Pavlov TV, it's so cool. It's really well done, and Dave's taking all suggestions from me and Fredo, and it's really great to see his input come through. It's just the polish behind this casting, behind the spectating is really cool. I think they're setting teams now. We should be into this round pretty soon. Keeping an eyes peeled for a new live lobby to be sparking up here any minute. If you are just tuning in, I don't have access to chat. I am here out on my own. Actually, you know what? I lied. I can do it. It's just going to take a little extra effort. This music is pretty bad, though. I can tell you that right now. Let's bring it back with some of this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, basically we're waiting around for this next match to start up. Should be any minute. I have no idea where it's going to be, though. Should be starting up. They're still down a man, it looks like. Oh, there he's joined. And there it is. Data center. Demo not found. That's a new one. Will it let me into the match? We will see. At the moment, it doesn't look like it's letting me in. Well, this is fun. I know Dave's working on this stuff, so it doesn't surprise me that there's some bugs here and there. But yeah, I cannot watch that live. Maybe there's a limit on how many people can spectate. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a struggle. Cannot seem to get into that map right now. It's alright though, once we do get in, we can always go back and, let me try restarting the whole game here. We can always go back and watch from the beginning, because the replay functionality in this is pretty sweet. It has all the recorded features of it. And you can go back and do replays even. I'm just too afraid to test that sort of functionality out right now. Okay, we've restarted our system. Let's see if it'll let us in the data center, and it does. We are into the map. Cut you over to the gameplay. I think we've had our first round. We could always go back in time if we wanted to, but I think that was the pistols round.
Where are we going?
Wait.
Alright.
We are off to the races. Dragon Hunter aggressively pushing up early. Some early shots coming in here. Pavlov almost tags one. Earlier there, they're backing off. They cannot afford to keep pushing this angle. And I love this aggressive push here. They're going to be coming up these stairs. Dragon Hunter and Scorch are watching this kid. Actually, Scorch isn't watching. Level 3 Mage picks one. The smoke comes out here, and that's going to completely cut off Dragon Hunter. A really nice smoke coming out from these guys. Really impressed to see Team Voltron with this sort of mechanics come in. Now they're going to go up, grab the weapons, go for that defensive position. The smoke's out. And actually, that's the round. Voltron up 2-0 now. They managed to get those picks and win the round instead of getting the plant. I believe the plant does give you cash, though, so that's all money in the bank for them. So they're feeling good after that.
I'm going data center.
I'm gonna go lower here.
Yeah, we should all.
Really early. Good shots from Jordan. I think they popped the helmet off there.
Yep.
We'll see if Locke can run into these trades.
Hallway. Careful.
Yikes, they're storming down hallway right now. They're trying to get up into these stairs, and they do get up into the stairs. Parawaki watching their backside, and they're going to go for another plant here. They did not have a strong D.
Front side. Where's bomb?
This is a pretty plant. The smokes are coming out, and they are nicely positioned
Watch
here.
grenades.
For a defense, it's going to be a hard push from Scorch. They're trying to capture the downstairs. Level 3 Mage with some trades. He's throwing a nade around there. Doesn't hit Locke. Actually does manage to attack him with some nice shots, and now it's all up to these two down on the bottom floor. Actually, Scorch comes around, doesn't land enough shots. He's going to be picked up by Dragon Hunter. Dragon Hunter gets the kill. Now he's storming outside. Compressed fire out. They need to pinch from both sides, and they're running out of time. The bomb is ticking down. A nice flash. Doesn't land on anybody, though. And this is going to be them for. This is going to be the win for Voltron. Really strong early 3-0 rounds coming out of these guys. They are pushing up to that B site so fast. I'm just surprised to see such a weak defensive hold. And maybe it's just because they lost those first two rounds early. They don't have the weapons available.
Garage to server.
Pistol it up.
But yeah, this is the save round. You can hear that. They need this save round here. They cannot afford to be spending any money. It's going to be a tough one. A lot of pistols coming out. They're actually going for an A. Instead of this B option, they've been going forward. Dragon Hunter pretty much trying to hold it with a pistol. Him and Scorched. Peek towards Command, gets fragged. Command and Jordan now securing this area. Keep Reagan over on the other side. Headshots coming out. Really nice shots from Command securing that win for Voltron. Now up 4-0 really early on in this round. Full on rifles.
How you guys feel about garage?
Come over here to this Dream Team side, and now that save round, they are coming up on rifles, so we should see, sorry for the music, should see some strategy from, I just realized that ridiculous. Some answer back from Dream Team here. coming out early. The shot's ringing out towards Lock.
Watch the grenade.
Has to be careful pushing this corner. The nade towards Parawalkie.
What's that?
Throwing a smoke actually out there, trying to nullify that line of sight. Doesn't land on Parawalkie. Parawalkie landing those headshots, and now they have this site pretty much to themselves. It's 3-2. Sorry, 3-4 now. The flank in a trade, now a 2-2. Another one, level 3 mage picks up. It's all up to Crake and Krieger. He has to pick Parawalkie. He isn't looking, and Parawalkie peeks out just at the right time. Their save round not coming in, and I mean, Team Voltron really running away with these rounds right now. 5-0. Full on rifles, trading rifles up.
Alright.
We still have rifles over on Dream Team's side as well. That save round managed to get in them 2 rounds where they can answer back, and they really are going to need this one. They're going to be in some trouble financially. Let's see if they catch anything across here. No rounds landing. Conman's going to rotate back around Raz. A lot of shots through the smoke, almost taking out 2 there. Really nicely jumped, but they have the other site. And they're planning now. It's all up to Dragon Hunter on this side to come up these stairs. And he knows there's at least 3 up there. Shots out towards Jordan, doesn't secure the kill. Dragon Hunter also picking up Parawalkie, getting one, but traded quickly. Now this Dream Team is looking pretty good on towards objective. They're crashing towards Dragon Hunter, take Dragon Hunter, and now they can defuse.
That's an M4 on me.
Really nice job from Dragon Hunter there. They go around, grab some weapons, get 2 weapons if you can, because you can hold them in your hands, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to grab 2. You're going to be able to trade this with your friendlies.
Don't buy.
There you go. 3 and 4.
And they, the surviving members of Dream Team really scavenging that round. They want to save their money, especially after losing 5 in a row.
Server room 2 up top.
That was a clutch round, a really nice answer back. They needed
I'll
that.
take him. You guys go ahead and push.
I like seeing these early. This is really cool seeing the strategic smoke, allowing them to push downstairs. Completely crossed underneath and level 3 mage from underneath. They're going to have this objective if they can manage to get these picks topside, and they know they're up there. Man, a really nice rotation from level 3 mage. He might catch Lock here. He hears the footsteps. 1 headshot. 2. That's 1 down. He's going to come in from the backside. Spot scores, and that's 2 for level 3 mage. They are looking really good. Chewy actually coming up. Let's see if Mage can catch him. Actually, Jordan gets the headshot. Voltron playing so well right now. Their teamwork is really cool, really nice to see. The smoke's allowing for that aggressive push underneath the site there. Chewy looking for that pick on Jordan, doesn't catch it. Now they're all switched up sides. They're going to be going down this middle hallway. You should hear the footsteps above him. Yeah, but he's not making the right rotation. He's going back towards the other site. All the while, this Voltron team has this free objective. And I just love the methodical smokes coming out every time they get up here. The 3-man strong approach strategy.
Take cover, take cover.
As long as they don't stick their heads out through the smoke, they're not in too much risk.
Away their side.
Chewy on the down. I mean, this is really nice hold from Voltron. Their Dream Team is nowhere near stopping this cap. Wow, Locke actually does grab 1, turning into a 3v2. Nice shot, more AK shots coming out, doesn't tag him.
Right side of pillar.
Chewy gets picked up by Raz, and it's all up to Locke now.
1v2.
1v2, grabs another, turns it into a 1v2. Maybe manifests it, grabs it, turns it into a 1v1. Can he get the final pick on his right side? He's not looking, and he gets picked off by Conman. Almost, though. And that'll hurt financially Voltron's squad, but it's not going to be enough to really shut them down and shut their approach up.
That's right.
I think because he thought he had only a 1v2 there, he thought he maybe won the round and wasn't looking for a final member. Spots that, and they delay the cross.
2, 3.
Alright, I'll hold the plant. Let's get picks. Yeah, they're right
I like
there.
hearing that call out, holding the plant, waiting for picks. They managed to get the smokes and make the cross. I love the strategic smokes coming out from these guys. They push up towards objective. Again, they need lockdown here. TV spots, level 3 mage. Shots are coming out. They don't land. Actually, they do. He's pretty low on health now. Turns into a 4v4 across the board. More shots coming out towards Dragon. Locked with the flash. Shotty's out, and he gets picked up from up top. Kraken comes around, grabs one, can't get two. Conman stopping that push. Final man, Dragon Hunter trying to do some work with the pistol. Almost shuts down Raz, but not quite enough.
Nice.
Now we swap sides, and Voltron come out of that that offensive round.
Change it up a little bit. Spread out.
8-1.
I'm going up top.
We'll see what Dream Team can do now. Maybe it's just a tough map to defend on. Kind of lends towards the T side getting those wins. We'll see what sort of strategies come out.
I'm gonna check server room anyway, but.
Oh, they're going the direction code.
Mid, got some mid.
Yeah, those smokes giving away their locations so early. Actually, Locked almost gets caught out. This is the pistol round reminder. Raz peeking around, grabs one.
Down.
Dragon Hunter almost picks up 2. Raz now in a tough spot.
Got him bomb down.
Has his teammate coming up with him. Bombs down. Chewy all by himself. Gets Conman in the back, almost down to half health. A little bit more than half health. Finally picks up one more shot and can't land it. Conman with the pistol round. Bringing it up 9-1.
Down with that.
Yeah, don't give him a chance.
UMP.
Getting kills, though, does give you that cash, so the picks they did manage to get off will help them buy weapons.
I'm trying to. I know I didn't miss the cross.
One down, one in mid.
This is interesting. This is not a lane that Voltron ever even opted taking. Dream Team, on the other hand, trying to smoke it out and get to it. Scorched actually manages to get up here and get the plan. That's huge. That's money in the bank for this team. He spots Parawaki on the other side. Parawaki has to know he's there. Jordan pushing up towards him. Backs off with the flash. A nice defensive flash, and Scorch is still holding objective. Tosses another one to sort of prevent another push. Jordan is so low, he can't afford one pistol shot from Scorch is going to have it, but Raz on the other side could be the deciding factor. Oh, some good shots out, but Raz manages to get the fix, and now here comes out the defuse. Voltron playing so strong on this stage. Going up 10-1. I think that's actually the map, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually cut it over to the arena here. Sorry, wrong slide. We have our first match in the books. I'm gonna Alt F4 out again so we don't have to hear constant footsteps. I'm really curious to see what the second map's gonna be. Because Data Center, good to see. I know that's a map created by Dave. That's not a community-driven map, so good to see that some competitive rounds come out of. So we're gonna be on Dust 2 as our next map. Just taking a look at the Scorched perspective here. Man, this is exciting stuff. My voice is going to be shot by the end of these rounds, but it is really fun to cast. They're so high octane, so much action, non-stop action, really. We're going to be here waiting for our next round. I think they're going to be hopping in shortly. Dust 2 again is what it looks like it's going to be. This will be fun. Looking forward to casting some Dust 2 for Pavlov TV. This should be good. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink. Hopefully we catch that lobby in time. 1 second, chat. A lot of things I got to do here. Easy as pie. We're back in action. Yeah, it looks like we're still waiting on them to load into that next lobby. Actually, they should be in. Right about now. There it is. I think we are here for the very first round. Get ready for your ears. Okay. We made it. We are in time for a live cast. We are here on Dust 2. Team Voltron on your defending side. Dream Team on your offensing side. A very strong push here coming
Anybody
out
come
of Dream
lower or not?
Nope. Tunnels.
Lock with the smoke on tunnels.
Fuck, I think it bounced back. It did. Shit.
That is not where you
Fucked up
wanted it.
our
You wanted it much deeper. Jordan here holding this tight side. Chewie gets shot once. They don't spot him here. Jordan picks up one. Level 3 mage with another shot in the backside. Grabs another. Dragon Hunter's trying to make something work. Thanks for shots up on mage. He's gonna get pushed now. Smokes come out just in time, but he gets completely flanked by Parawagi and Voltron, absolutely dominating them on this map here at that first round, 1-0.
Fucking double doors. Let's go, cat.
Alright.
Okay. What was up with their dude in spawn just shooting down the middle? What the fuck was that about?
I just ran through and shot him.
Conman actually really nicely pushes up here with a good frag inside. The entire Dream Team playing it pretty slowly.
Flash from cat. Flash from cat.
Fairwalkie pushing out and almost his tag scorched down to pretty much 5 health.
Right when we got long.
Meanwhile, Conman's pushed into a really nice spot in the backside. Gets 1, gets 2, almost gets 3, and finally is taken out. This should be rotating around here. This
They'll be coming up behind
more
us
grenades
quickly.
coming out. Raz. Block.
One back. This. Oh.
Kraken almost completely dominated. Now they're opting out of that push. They decided to rotate back around here. Parawaki might be able to get some picks with his SMG. Peeks out, gets 1, almost gets 2, grabs 2, looking for 3. Dragon Hunter gets support from his teammate. This is going to be tough for Dragon.
That's it. That's it.
And Voltron really playing strongly. They are just running over Dream Team. 9-1 that first map on Data Center. 2-0.
I'm gonna run.
Now on Dust 2.
Alright.
I'll check mid B. Alright, I'll check mid.
Hey.
The smoke's coming out. Not really where you want them. But Parawaki really getting aggressive here. They don't spot that push here, so Chewie should have heard Conman cross. Conman peeks out, doesn't grab, actually does manage to pick 1, looking for 2. Lock denying that double kill.
Some of them have clippers, FYI.
Raz gonna be the lone defender down here. Gets picked by Lock. They have this entire site available to them. Level 3 manages to get 1, however, going for the reload, backing off.
I don't have utility. Could I get a guy in cap coming? Jordan, okay.
Ooh, Jordan coming up from the bottom side, grabs 1, Lock peeking out with his co-mate, gets another really nice push from Voltron there. This is going to be guns galore for them. They're going to trade those up with their teammates.
90.
And another strong round for Voltron. Man, that was Dream Team's round to win. They just sort of tossed it on that
I don't know.
cross.
Scorched us down. We should play low economy.
Yeah, let's just save. Let's say.
We should.
What do you have, a shotgun? So you want to go for a little bit?
I think if these guys play it too slow, they could be caught out by Jordan, but...
fine. So just hold it. Don't push anything.
Not a lot of trade. Actually, 2 down on that other side. Parawaki looking for another pick. He knows they're inside there, but he doesn't want to push it.
Is that one of you in lower tunnel?
Worried about this lower tunnel and this Dream Team deciding they do not want to opt for that sort of push. If they go this way, though, they're going to get caught out by Conman, who's got a really nice angle. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did right there. Raz actually with a shot out, doesn't get 1. Looking for a lock, almost Raz. 2, looking for the 3rd one on score. 3 peaks here. Raz scores for a triple. Raz with a complete shutdown.
Not kill us anymore.
Going killless that round and then finally redeeming himself.
Boys got your clippers.
Proving his worth to his team, so to speak. And after that same round, we should see
smoke in front of the double doors.
hopefully a good attempt from Dream Team with some utility, some smoke, some flashes.
I'll hold it long.
Is that a good smoke or not?
No.
Yeah, that one smoke a little bit too far left, not where you want it. Raz pretty much has clean vision. Actually, you know what? That wasn't a bad smoke, and it might be denying Raz the vision.
Alright. Chewy, push over
On a
and
mid
take.
double door.
Push over and take that.
They're gonna have to get past Raz there, and they do manage to cross here. Some good smoke in place. A frag coming out towards them. They gotta watch out for that.
From lower, one from lower. There's one on double doors.
Raz really putting up a good fight here. Lots of shots to the smoke.
Good shot at me, bunch.
1 down on Voltron, 5v4 for Dream Team. This is their round to win here. Chewy in a nice advance, but this spots Parawaki. Doesn't take the shots. Where are they coming? There it is, finally.
Cat's down. 1 nading from mid, from lower, double.
Krieger out some more. Jordan gets the pick. Para coming out.
Another one lower.
Raz with the kill there.
Okay, for the bomb. Cover.
Chewy knows he's down there, though. He has to cover that spot.
I got it.
Got the bomb. Raz peeking out. With the trade, now a 2v1. Dragon Hunter with the bomb. Level 3 mage on site. He's actually going to go down. I think Dragon Hunter hears him underneath.
Yeah, he's behind us. He might be CT.
Now this is where he has to go for the plant. Drops his gun. This is cash in the bank for this team. This is exactly what Voltron needed. Level 3 mage sort of giving it up almost. Not necessarily the right move, I don't think, but maybe he's trying to save his guns. Might catch Dragon Hunter coming up these stairs. Actually, Dragon spots him, and here comes the nade towards Dragon. He's got to watch out for this. A nice cook, but Dragon makes the move, and he was predicted at the time. Level 3 mage almost bringing that match back, but Dream Team picking up a much-needed win, 4-1. And that's huge for them to be getting some of those
Did we just push out
rifles.
of sight and get picked 1 by 1?
I got aggressive too, yeah.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
I love to hear how Voltron analyzes why they're losing, why they're down a man. It's really nice to hear that level of communication and strategy coming out of this team. Parawaki with a nice defensive position might be able to grab one. A nice flash around the corner. Here comes another one. Actually, a really good nade right into the middle of that group. It chunks a bunch of members. Actually, only chunks.
Yeah.
Looks like Chewy's the only one that got half health. Aqua's shot out down with the smoke. Nothing landing.
What did you say?
Nothing. A lot of smoke. Let's turn around and go B. Turn around.
These guys do a lot of rotations. With only a minute left, they're going to send their entire squad from this A side over towards B. It's going to take a while, and it's going to be really pushing that time frame on top of that. I mean, they only have, I think, 2.5 minutes to cap.
Negative. Looks clear.
Seconds left. They're going to have to push up hard past Jordan. Jordan pretty much the only member defending B. This is a really smart rotation, actually. They can make this work. They could get another potential cap.
Is down somewhere. Company B tunnels.
Jordan pushes down and gets completely shut down by 3 members. Raz plays out, doesn't get one, and now they have the entire B side. They're going to be coming out with the cap here real fast. Conman gets picked up by Chewy. Chewy in a nice position. Doesn't get level 3 mage. Level 3 mage, the only member of Voltron left in the room. 3v1. Got the Dragon Hunter and Scorched. None landing. A little indecisive about where he should go there. He has time to get the defuse in, but as that timer starts to tick down, he's gonna run out. He's gonna have to get a bunch of picks here. Has no vision on anybody. The flash towards lock might have landed. Can't quite pick up Dragon Hunter. Oh, and that's unfortunate to have one go down there. You lose the rifle. Definitely don't want that to happen, but that is the win, 4-2.
This is it. I'll smoke mid.
Got shot quick.
I slow roll B.
Alright.
Had a couple guys with mid.
Yeah, these
Watch the
little
sniper.
rolls are hurting. Nothing mid. I don't see a
And that's actually a really nice smoke, totally shutting down this mid view from Raz. That's the smoke they were looking for earlier, and that's going to allow them to come up towards A. I think Raz recognized that, and he's going to rotate around towards A to kind of defend. Chewy with another smoke right on top of that middle area. They want to deny level 3 mage any vision through there. Dragon Hunter's going to be pushing up towards that cat side, and Rad's actually going to be rotating around here.
Got him.
Wow, gets picked up from underneath. It's a really nice headshot, pretty much saving Dragon Hunter's life, and he's going to store that one. Level 3 mage. He hears the footsteps underneath, doesn't look in time. Level 3 mage almost gets one. Jordan grabs another. And Jordan with the peek on that corner. They are just not expecting it. Is he going to get another? No, they finally spot him down there. You have to worry about the other members of the squad up top. They really need Scorch to get up here and be denying Parawalkie vision. Yeah, and here comes the smoke. Parawalkie knows the flank's coming. Jordan's in such a good defensive position to deny that vision from the stairs. Now with Jordan down, here comes Scorch on the backside.
Goose. He's the goose. Last one. Unpinned.
They know right where he is. That goose call out.
Goose.
No goose on this map, but Parawalkie grabs one headshot. And Dream Team running it back. Getting absolutely shut down their first map, 10-1. Now managing to stop the bleeding when they went 4-0. Trying to come back 4-3 here. 3 wins in a row. Another A push coming out from these guys. Conman getting really aggressive in their face with that P90. I think they're expecting this kind of aggression from him at this point, though. Scorched is sort of looking for that entry point from Conman. I think he's quiet enough, too, where they can't Conman can't quite hear him. Shots ringing out towards center. Nothing landed, and Scorched and Conman are gonna run into a trade here. Conman gets his head blasted off. Now they have this free lane to push down. They're gonna completely dominate A or A. Raz is gonna get completely sandwiched. It's gonna be bad for him.
On site. Got him.
Now they have A, and it's all theirs. In the meantime, B got shut down by Dragon Hunter. It looks like on that backside. Dream Team are tied 4-4.
Through that. We need to save that one side.
Maybe Voltron getting a little overconfident after their wins and on that first map and coming out hot here.
What are we doing?
Smoke mid. Seems to be working really well.
They're sending more. They're guessing again B, stacking 3B in such a weak defensive side here. Conman not playing as aggressive though, going to be a little bit more reserved. I don't think that's a smoke where they wanted it.
Smoke on cat.
They're completely denying vision from Raz here. Actually, you know what? He might be able to see this cross. I don't think he does spot it, though. Dragon Hunter pushing up towards Para. Para is looking over here for Goose. Drops out towards him. Doesn't land on Dragon.
Got one.
Tag one. Dragon peeking out there. Gets the headshot and does manage to get Dragon down.
Got one through the box. One long. There's two ones down.
Conman holding long. He should know that Scorched is there.
I just made it long. Long A.
On the backside, Raz picks up one. Another one going down to Block.
Ooh, blocks mid, heads over.
Lots of shots to those woods towards Jordan. Towards Lock, rather, from Jordan. Ooh, he just spots Kraken. The headshot's raining out. 4-1 now. Voltron has denied this push.
Down.
And Voltron coming out of that clean. Nobody dropping. That's exactly the kind of round you want. Although, I guess, unfortunately, it is the last round before they swap sides, so it doesn't really matter in terms of monetary-wise.
Who's
Going to
going
be going into a pistol round
I'm
here.
going cat.
Voltron now the attackers, Dream Team the defenders.
Alright.
Very similar push to Dream Team, too. Ooh, Chewy with a nicely tossed nade. Smoke. Spooks comment to back off. Some traded bullets coming out there. Meanwhile, Jordan, one going down. Jordan with a really nice shot towards the head. Jordan grabbing another.
They know we're here too. He was screaming it.
The information's out. Dragon peeks Goose. A nade coming out. The flash completely blinding him. They have to back off that push. Scorched in the meantime. Managed to position himself on the backside. If he can manage to come up here, get this flank off, it could be really bad for this squad.
Sure, let's do it.
Yes, Raz spots one. Scorched also pushed up. Little shot in the back there.
Nice.
Now we can really go for the rest.
But it is 4-2, and they are going to rotate towards B.
Alright, we should be pretty out of position now.
They know we're rotating.
Conman in the backside. Is he going to be able to pick up any on this back end as they try and rotate towards B?
They're both spawn. They're both spawn.
Almost tags Chewy down. And now this team in the middle at spawn is completely pinned. Dragon Hunter gets one, but shot in the back. And that is the plant and the round to Voltron 6-4. We have ourselves a competitive series here. First map going to Voltron. I think Dream Team, I would imagine Dream Team don't want to drop this one. I think you only play 2 maps in the Pavlov League.
Kraken, let's hit the crossfire. Where you go?
I just got him. Safe side here.
Kraken and Krieger holding B. They're going to go up against 3 members of Voltron. It's going to be a tough push.
Flash you in.
P90s, SMGs, utility available for Voltron here.
Contact right. That's it.
Okay, no one's right. Scorched down. A really nice pick from Kraken. Can't get any more. Raz picking him up. Scorched still in the backside by Bombside. George's catching on him with fire.
Got him, down.
Now they have B. It is 3-2 now, though. Chewy
Your mid, heads up.
and Dragon Hunter trying to push up towards Conman. Oh, Conman misses the headshot. Dragon gets him. Now we're into a 2v2. Chewy doesn't land. Actually pops the helmet off. Just like that, a 1v1 Dragon Hunter rotating around towards tunnel. Has the deagle looking for the headshot, doesn't land. Really quick reload, pushes up with Jordan peeking just at the right time. That's another win for Voltron, 7-4 now. Closing in on having this map secured. 2-0 on maps. Against Dream Team.
Stingy
fuck, I'm gonna use this thing.
Say again, sorry.
Alright. One on the tree right around the corner, and they got one guy on site. They both in that helmet.
It looks like the members of Voltron, Dream Team rather, have rifles out, have utility, so they're gonna smoke this tunnel. Smoke not going off in time though. Parawalkie charging through. Krieger gets Parawalkie by level 3 mage. Forge copping out.
One on doors.
Really nice job. Grabs another one. Now it's just up to level 3 mage to try and secure this site. Scorched has Lock rotating around. Scorched looking for that pick. Lock coming in. Nice teamwork coming out of this squad. Now it's quickly turned into a 2v2. And I don't know if either one of them have bombs, so they're going to have to secure bombs. So that means they're going to have to go towards this site. Scorched catches one coming out the middle. Raz peeking, doesn't quite get Scorched down. Wow, Scorched denying the entry from the middle. Saving the round for Dream Team. 7-5 now. We are still... This is still so close. I love seeing those attempted defensive smokes, but they were just... He put it there, and it took so long to defuse. He didn't cook it or anything, so it just sat there doing nothing for long enough where that Voltron team could just push right through it. Airwalkie shot by a nade, then cut out from mid.
Arrow down mid. There's a grenade.
They are going to try and go A, but it is going to be tough here.
We still gotta clear lower. Lower's clear. Alright, do we see anything blue?
Dragon Hunter holding up by spawn.
One on down it.
Ooh, a nice flash, grabbing both level 3 mage and Jordan, but level 3 mage peeks out.
Right side is down.
Quickly turns into a 3v3, 2v3. With some very nice shots out. Gonna go for another flash, a little bit too far there, and another defensive smoke. Jordan comes pushing up towards Goose. He hears the footsteps. Doesn't actually pops the helmet. Pushing up, down by Chewy.
I don't know.
The sole survivor, Con Man. Sitting by bomb in the smoke. He wants to get that rifle and bomb. Scorched might have spotted this, but he gets back in time. Good Con Man can do. Ooh, he spots Chewy, totally exposed, almost loses the trade. Now with the bomb, he might be able to get to sight, can't cross in time, gets picked off by Scorched. And Dream Team are hanging on with this defensive hold here. 7 to 6. Let's see if Voltron maybe decide to go B against this. That's worked out for them well last time. This is going to be a save round. They're all running pistols.
Alright, run it.
Trying to use those short angles of B and tunnel to try and make something work with headshots.
I'll be first one. Looks like I got no armor.
Someone check right.
They are stacking 5.
Nothing low. Flashing out.
Really strong push. Krieger should be radioing this in. He gets 1, gets 2. Oh no, the shutdown coming out. 3 down, but they do manage to trade Krieger with a 4th pick, and Jordan gets finally down.
That was a save. Yes, that was a save.
Clearly a save round for Voltron. They needed to do that. Now we're tied up 7-7. Should have rifles and utility on both sides. Especially since none getting down there.
A couple of people tie him up at the tunnel, just make them think we're fucking trying to get him.
I'm gonna go for a similar approach here. This is interesting. They kind of run this tactic with pistols. Now they're gonna run it with rifles and utility and see if they can make something different happen. Actually, this whole squad opting out to go up the middle, looking for a pick there.
Watch catch.
A lot of stuff. They know he's there. Parawalkie pushing up aggressively. Doesn't catch Scorched on the back end. Punished for it.
Doors.
No helmet gets punished by Chewy. Wow, and this Dream Team squad really nicely stopping, denying these entry points. Raz trying to make something work over on this B side. Can't make it happen. It's all for combat. He is landing his shots on lock.
Kidding me?
8-7, and that was their save round there. That did not work out like they were hoping for.
Okay, I'm gonna throw these over the wall.
You guys buy anything?
Just go cat, yeah. Check the nading.
P90s and rifles, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have any utility available for the squad here.
Wait it out
Sounds
too.
good.
Yeah, fuse him a little bit.
Maybe try and rotate
How
around
far
cat,
does
go
he
long
need,
A.
you
Right around the corner.
Alright. Smoke long.
But yeah, they have managed to get the cat pretty much free here. Scorch not watching this angle. Oh, and Nate almost chunking him down, but they back out just in time. Lock is down. Now they have cat free, but Scorch trying to pick him off in the back end.
Go ahead and push it. Push it.
They're trying to really hardly push. Dewey almost gets killed across. Dragon Hunter goes in here. Ooh, a nice flash there. It doesn't land. Dewey headshot. Level 3 mage in a very nice position. He should be able to round the corner on Dragon Hunter. Now they have sight. 2v1. Kragan way far away.
Alright, yeah. Bomb's down on cat, so we gotta grab that.
They don't have
Wanna
bomb
push it?
available.
Push the
Kraken's
mid
going to be
and we'll
holding
scissor.
it. Should hear those footsteps underneath him there. He knows rotation's coming around his backside. No ammo limits, no ammo restrictions on this in these games. Popping in a full clip there, and I'm surprised he's actually giving this up. He had the angle held. He could have easily denied them that bomb pickup. He's gonna go towards Goose and hold this instead. The reason they call this Goose is because in normal map there's a big goose right there.
Type while you're walking, type while you're walking.
Oh, gets completely shut down by Kraken. What a good rotation from him to go into that goose position. The bomb was out, and he just, I almost like he gave the approach away because he threw the gun out around the corner and then had the bomb out and got completely denied. They were not ready for him at goose, and I mean, why would you? You had that site secured and you rotated all the way around, and look there. Voltron are going to have to make some magic happen. The smoke coming out, but again, doesn't destroy it. Chewie killing Raz.
He's popped. His own.
Crack the grenade. Crack the grenade.
Frag grabs one. Another one coming out towards site. Actually, a flash.
Getting the flash, I'm getting the flash.
We are in a 3v2 here. Lots of trades going off. 2v1 now.
Got that guy on cat. Planting.
Man, B-side instantly went down, and now Scorch, the cap, the
What did
plant
that guy
is going
have
to come
on
out.
the
That's
backside?
huge. That's money in the bank for
He
them.
flashed cat, he smoked cat. Flashed it. Yeah, just waiting.
Good teamwork from Voltron. Level 3 mage is going to be grabbing a couple rifles there, put one on his back. Yeah, so you could technically grab 3 guns if you're quick enough. You could have 2 in your hands, 1 on your back.
Same.
Tunnel.
Alright.
I'm gonna lead with a.
We are in a heated round here. I believe this will tie the series up 1 map to 1 map. If Dream Team can manage to pull it out, they are in the lead 9-8. They are on the defensive, but it looks like B could be in trouble. Kraken can't hold off the entire push against. Score speaks out. Can't deny that either. Level 3 mage managed to get the kills, and now they're coming over towards B, but if they can get the plant off in time, oh, I don't know. Conman does pick up the bomb, but now Chewie crashing towards objective. He's going to try and deny the plant. It's a 1v2 just like that. The trade's going out. Scorch spots Chewie come down. Lands some really nice shots and has him killed. Now he has free reign to plant. Shots locked through the 2 doors, looking for those shots, but opts not to. Locked in the flash, a little bit too far. Now he's picking up the white card. Gets shot in the back as he tries to rotate. Conman tying it all up, 9-9. We have ourselves a ball game here, folks.
Okay.
A split, first long, whatever. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I want to say it's 1st to 10 bet, but you have to have a 2-point lead. I could be wrong on that.
He usually smokes.
Not 100% certain what the scoring is.
I want to toss the mid right
For
doors.
early shots coming out towards mid. Score's trying to suppress Parawalker. Parawalker does manage to push up. Tags Chewy almost at full health. Has all his armor. Conman now pushing mid.
Fucking.
And this side is crashing
That's a bad way.
for Dream Team. They're going to opt out to not go long. One's caught out at that. Scorch manages to get it picked here. This is not looking good for Team Voltron. 2 to 4. Scorch grabs another. Now it's a 1-3 Jordan up against 3 members of Dream Team. 58 seconds left, and I don't believe he has bomb. Man, if he just rotates, if he had bomb, it could rotate to B. And he does actually have bomb, so all he has to do is rotate around towards B and not expose himself in mid. This could be the really wrong rotation coming out of here. Right, picked by Locke. 10-9
again.
now, Dream Team. I think that's the round. First to 10, and they have 1. So that ties up the series 1-1. I don't know if they play a third map. I'd have to confirm. Keep going to the wrong scene with my production crew here. But I think they do. I believe we play a third map. I might be wrong though. That might be it. We'll see. No, I think that's it. I think they play 2 rounds and then they're done. And Dream Team and Voltron are all tied up. They get a draw 1-1. Yeah, it looks like they're done. So that will be it from me on the Pavlov Master League channel. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed those matches. I hope everyone tuning in enjoyed it. There's going to be more of it, and it's ideally going to be centralized here on the Pavlov Master League channel. Like I said, we'll have multiple casters, multiple crew. Oh man, I'm out of the system now. Whew. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did, please hit that follow button. Like I said, there's going to be more of this as it comes out. Dave is really updating the casting system to be easier to watch too, and it's already become such a delight to cast in. It's really a good system, so I'm looking forward to any improvements he's going to roll out this next weekend. We should be back next weekend with more Pavlov games, maybe 1 or 2 rounds, maybe 1 or 2 series cast next weekend, so fingers crossed. Thanks for tuning in. That will be it for me. Hope everybody has a good weekend. It was a safe weekend. I will see y'all next time. Go watch Fredo. I think he's casting more games. I don't know. Peace!